All right, girls, we're going into the gym for practice. We're going to visualize our whole entire practice for today. So remember, you come in and you wait for practice to start. And then when it's time to go, we're all going to line up on the floor and run and do our plyometric stretch and agility, going around the floor and doing our endurance with our hops, back and forth on the floor, back and forth. Then we're coming through and we're going to sit and do our 8-count stretch. And then we're going to head on over to conditioning. First, we're going to go to the stall bars and do 10 leg lifts with straight legs, perfect pike from all the way down to all the way up. So we're going to go there, and I want you to count all of your leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to go over to the bars. And we're going to get ready to do some pull-ups, some lever pulls, some hanging sit-ups, and some under grip pull-ups. And done. Then we're going to go to bars first. On pit bar today, you're going to work on your dismounts, making sure you do fast giants with straight arms, straight legs, head in. And every time you do your dismount, I want you to think about setting as high as you can. And you're going to do 3 of those. So I want you to visualize and do 3 of those. Okay, then we're going to head over. Make sure you get chalk. Think about what you're going to do next. Okay, make sure that the bar is on your setting. So you got to make that happen. Okay, and then I want you to stand and visualize doing your whole entire bar routine. Say it as you're doing it. Okay, great. Then you're going to have the bounce handstand trainer as a station. We're going to make sure we do 10 perfect bounce handstands with locking out in our shoulders. Okay, on this bar, you're going to be working on your pirouetting. Either you're going to be working on your low bar pirouette, and I want you to visualize doing that 5 times, or you're going to work on your high bar pirouette, and I want you to visualize doing your high bar pirouette or your blind full or your giant half 5 times into your release. Okay, picture yourself doing each one with straight arms, tight legs, pushing tall in your ears, and doing your release. Tall up on top of the bar and turning, or turning tall to a handstand if you're doing a giant half or you're doing your blind full. Right into the bail or your pack. Okay, now we're going to head on over to balance beam. Okay, climbing over. We're going to visualize doing our splat drills. 5 of your splats. Tight, straight arms, straight legs. Fast, dynamic splats. Okay, big split, landing tight, straight arms. Okay, then you're going to come over to the panel mats. Make sure you're working on fast, dynamic jumps. Big split. Tight elbows, straight legs from when you jump from the floor up onto the panel mat. And finishing with your chest up. We're going to do that 5 times. And then you're going to do the whole series 5 times. Okay? Then you're going to come over to the beam. Some of you have to get chalk. Think about that. Visualize getting your chalk. And you're going to come onto the beam and do 5 series connected. Visualize doing those 5 series connected. Okay? So I'm going to stand down here and give you that view of the beam. Okay? Thinking about doing your 5 series. Alright, then I want you to do 5 dismounts. Okay, so you're going to visualize your 5 dismounts. Thinking about staying tight, being fast and high, up over the top, square, pushing up, keeping your chest up as you come off the beam, and landing and sticking. If you're doing a 1.5 or a front dismount, or sticking if you're doing a back dismount. Okay? On the stack beam, you're going to be working on your leap series or your jump connections. Think about your upgrades. What leaps do you want to be working? What jump combination do you want to work? If you don't have an upgrade and you're just working on cleaning up, visualize that. You're going to do 5 of those with tight form, hitting a 180 split. Okay? Make sure that you visually mark in your mind how many you're doing correctly. Okay? Then, after beam, we're going to go over to floor. Okay? We're going to do timer tumbling. So I want you to think about doing 2 timers for each pass. Okay? Clean and tight. Then I want you to pick 1 pass to perfect and 1 pass to upgrade. So when you do the upgrade, you're going to go into the pit. Okay? So we're going to visualize upgrading a pass and landing it on the floor. You might have to use a 4-incher, but visualize yourself trying that upgrade 3 times. Visualize seeing yourself do it perfect. Okay, then on tumble track, you're going to work on upgrading your front pass. Several of you are working layout, or front full layout, or layout pike, or layout front full. Okay, so whatever combination you're working, work on cleaning that up. Okay, in the pit, remember you're working upgrades. I'd like to see you work backwards upgrades, doubles, double backs, 2.5s. Okay, Arabian double front maybe for Noel. Okay, then we're going to go to vault. At vault, we're going to pit vault. And I want you to visualize seeing yourself flipping 3 vaults in your upgrade shape. Okay, and then over on the real vault, we're going to make sure that we visualize running down the runway. We have inflatables out right now, but try your best. Okay, so we're going to start at our beginning spot. Some of us start right around here, and some of us start at the wall. Okay, so running, starting in your spot, thinking about your prep thoughts, and you're coaching yourself into your vault. Okay, running for your vault. Okay? Thinking about how you're going to turn over your round off, punch the board, fast, aggressive arms to the table, throwing back to see the table as you block. When you block, you want to think about holding your feet, pushing and shrugging through your shoulders as fast as you can, pushing off the table, and hitting that vault shape. I want you to do 3 of those vaults. Think about how you're going to squeeze tight, you're going to stand it up, and you're going to try to do your upgrade shape at least once to your feet. Okay? So that is our practice for today. You guys are able to pause the video and take your time visualizing and do it as long as you want or as many times as you want or need. And don't forget to total up how many shamrocks you find, leprechauns you find, or pots of gold. Okay, most importantly, think about sticking that vault. Love you guys. See you later.